Thank you. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. There we go. Are we there? Tell me you can see me. Tell me you can. Nope. Are we having trouble again? Is this thing doing two streams now? Oh my God. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Seriously. Good evening, Debbie. Hang on, Debbie. Can you check and tell me if this stupid camera is again doing two streams? Because if it is, then I gotta end this. Yes, I see you. Do you see? Are there two streams, or is there one stream? I don't know what the hell this computer is doing. Hang on, let me just turn off this light because this is like super duper bright. How about that? Is that better? There we go. Oh my goodness. I bet you this camera is doing two zooms, yeah? Oh, you see just one stream? Oh, thank God. I don't know. Just today, earlier when I had gone to pick up Bernie from his daycare and we were coming back home, Mark is like, oh, is your camera all right and fine? And I was like, yeah, my camera is fine, thank you. And sure enough, all right. All right, there we go. So Debbie says good evening. Hello, Cece, Angela Watson. Then Debbie says one stream, great. Cheryl Calamari can see you so much better. Thank you. Is this lighting okay? Vicky says hello. Courtney, Queen of Cups, hello. Tell me if this lighting is okay. Give me a thumbs up. Then I'm going to turn on another light and then tell me if that is too much, you guys. Okay. So let's see. Let's take a look. Perfect lighting. Okay. Now let me just like see this. Watch. Now tell me if the lighting is good or too much. Is this too much? Okay. Maybe it's good. This is too much, correct? I think. Is that good? Too much? Is this too much? Too much. Thank you. Okay, got it. Thank you. Woo! All right. I had to fix the camera and I had changed the settings and all that. I can still go and fix it, but I won't waste my time. Turn off that light. Okay, too bright. It's too much. All right. So thank you everybody for being here. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. And hello, Sherlyn. Sherlyn, your gift is on the way. So I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, let me know. I have a feeling you're going to enjoy your gifts. I have a feeling you're going to enjoy it. So while y'all are chatting, and here's the weirdest thing. I have set my YouTube video for 6:30, right? The most oddest thing, y'all, it starts 15 minutes earlier. I don't know why it does that. Okay. How do you like my earrings? I got a little dolled up today. Okay, let me focus on this. All right, Delvin. Hey, Delvin. Y'all, oh, Vicky, thank you so much. I love this color. It's like a chartreuse green. I just absolutely love it. And then I was like, I'm tired of wearing those hoodies and those things. I'm like, look, I have all these beautiful clothes in the wardrobe. May as well take it out and use them, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm going to wear that. I absolutely love these colors, these odd colors. You want to stay. You want to stay. You want to stay how spot on you are in your readings. You said the inauguration would be moved, and it has been. Thank you, Debbie, for posting that. Appreciate that validation. Tammy, hello. Thank you. So, just so y'all know, y'all, I have to put out this disclaimer, right? Because this is not just for subscribers, this is for anybody to watch. This is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations and my opinions. Please do your own research, do your own due diligence, and draw your own conclusions. And these are allegedly as well. So, thank you, Delvin. Very kind. Y'all, I haven't sent out the emails for tomorrow. You know how I do the class for just the 10 folks. So I will send out the emails after we are done, the Zoom link, so you can join the class tomorrow. So I think tomorrow we'll be starting on the Minor Arcana. And also that information I said I was going to mail it out to y'all. I never got a chance to do it. I do apologize. So I think tomorrow is going to be the third Saturday, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow is the third Saturday. Once we're done with this, I'll set up that Zoom and send it out. It's really takes 5 minutes. I'll send you the link and copy and attach that little bit of information I said I'll attach to for you guys. Y'all just hang on 1 second, okay? 1 second. Oh God, let me fix this because that's being a visual distraction at the moment. Sorry, bunny baby. All right, there we go. That's much better. Okay. There we go. So let's thank you. So let's start with this. This, of course, I'm probably late in the game, right? To join this whole. Hi, Sherlyn. Oh. This whole, everybody and their puppy dog has made videos on the TikTok situation, and so I figured, Kirtana, why not jump in onto that bandwagon? So it's been going on for a while. I also want to say that there are a lot of countries in the world that have banned TikTok, okay? I don't have to mention the countries' names. Y'all can go and look it up. It's all on the interweb. There are a lot of countries that have banned TikTok, and for good reason. And again, it also depends on what kind of rules and regulations they have, and etc. etc. For the most part, America has been a country that I'm not on TikTok and have no interest in it, but I'm interested to see what's going on. I hear you. Hi Karen. I too fought it for a while, and then finally I said, okay, let's just see, because it does, everybody and their puppy dogs, I don't know, pet flea is on TikTok. So I said, I'll jump on that bandwagon too. So I got myself an account. So for me, the way I look at it is, whether or not it's TikTok, whether or not it's YouTube, whether or not it's whatever other platform that they have, people are always looking for alternative ways of communication, that sort of stuff. The days where just television, remember in the good old days where television came on only on the weekends, and then they said every day between 5 and 9, and then they started broadcasting 24 hours. Oh, that was a big thing. And Facebook launched, and Instagram launched, and Pinterest launched. People are all, as technology grows, we are always going to want to look at newer ways and avenues of communication, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Now, do I personally think there's anything wrong with TikTok as a platform, like the technical thing? I don't think so. but what it is being used for and how it is being used is a whole nother story. Okay, so same thing with YouTube, right? Do I think there's anything wrong with YouTube? No, but it's a tool, like your Ouija board, like your tarot cards, like your divining rods. It's a tool. It's a way to communicate. What you communicate using that is a whole nother story. That's just my humble opinion. For me, the way I look at it, at the end of the day, it's all about the money, it's all about the economics, it's all about the finances, etc. Okay, before I even get into the cards, I wanted to share some things with y'all. Okay, did I throw the wrong page? Of course I did, like I usually do everything. Oh my God, girl. Seriously, I need to. Okay, here. So, TikTok was started. One of the founders was Zan Yiming. So, I didn't do his complete astrology, but I do have some of it. And when was TikTok started, and etc. etc. So there's this company that's called ByteDance, which owns about 50 to 60%, actually 60% of TikTok. It's a conglomerate. And TikTok was launched on September 20th, 2016. And then I have the Zan guy's date of birth too. So he was born on April 1st, 1983. So he is an Aries. So let's look at him first and then let's get on. So for him, 1, 8, and 10. So 1 is the self. Okay, it's the self. What's this? Oh, it's the self. It's the strengths, the weaknesses, the inclination, aptitude, independence, environment, etc. Fame. 8 is longevity or death, in other words, and death doesn't necessarily mean just physical death. Okay, wills, legacies, disgrace, degradation, defeat. Finances, regeneration, illusions, shared resources, and then you have 10. What is 10? Profession, reputation, morals, life goals, occupations, rank, honor, government, okay, position in life, success, dignity, inheritance, authority, control, all of those things. How interesting that this would pop up. Now, am I saying, is he the only person who owns this? No, he isn't, but let's say he's the principal guy, right? So for him, the first house is Aries. His 8th house, if he's an Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th house is Scorpio. And who's Scorpio ruled by? It's ruled by Mars and Pluto. Aries is also ruled by Mars. Then we have the 10th house, 9, 10. 10th is Capricorn, Saturn. Saturn just went into, is just going to go into Pisces. So for the next 2.5 years, I believe this man, okay, I don't have his exact time of birth. That's why I didn't venture into doing a complete astrology for him. I believe he's going to be having a little bit of a tough time. Then again, if I had an astrology chart, I could tell you how many degrees, etc., and then we could go from there. Okay, so let's do a quick chart for him, and then I'll come back to TikTok and the other companies and what the government is doing and what all this brouhaha is about. Has it stopped? Oh, I don't know, y'all. Is this thing working? Is it not working? What? Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me it's working. Oh. Has it stopped working? Or am I just chatting to myself? Oh, there you go. So Courtney says, do you know how to rectify charts? Yes, I do. So let's do this. Let's get on with this. Okay. Why do you ask, Courtney? It's working. Angela Watson says this. Fine. Courtney, why do you ask if I rectify charts? It's working. Okay. So we have water, then we have Mars, then we have Gemini. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. the Chariot. Are we surprised? The Hangman, and then we have the, very interesting. Okay, so here we have the Water card, all right, which is the emotions, and it's the 6th house, and 6th house talks about enemies, friends, thieves, all that kind of good stuff. Oh yeah, we can do that. Okay, then we have the Chariot card. So for him, the Aries guy, Cancer is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4th house. Then we have Mars, and we have the Hangman. Then we have Gemini, and then we have the Lovers cards. Let me show you all the cards, because people will be like, why isn't she showing the cards? Y'all, I have to share this. I got an email just now, just before I started this. I just read it really quick, and I was pissed, and I was like, whatever, screw that shit. I ain't dealing with that. And I got on it. So somebody emailed me. I have the email. Somebody emailed me saying, oh, it's very odd that you show cards selectively. I'm like, can I say the word bitch? Shut up. I don't know if it's a female, even if it isn't. I'm like, you rat bastard, shut up. Okay, because sometimes you just get in the flow of things and you forget, and sometimes I remember and I go back and I show, and I was like, who is this douchebag? But anyway, so this is very, very, very interesting. Think about all of this. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. Okay, so this guy, I will say, for the next 2.5 years, he is going to have a little bit of a tricky situation in terms of his business, his whatever. However, then you have the Cancer card showing up another thing. It talks about finding balance. Now here for me, it says it's not just about finding balance emotionally. It's finding balance in terms of what is it that you need to keep. Okay, it's like you are riding this chariot, and excess weight is going to break it down, right? So how do you balance a weight? Like you get on with this aircraft, how they do the weights, depending on usually this happens in the little puddle jumpers. They'll ask you to, hey, can you please go sit in that chair, because they look at you and they know either you've eaten one too many burritos or what. And the air hostess very politely she'll say, ma'am, do you mind moving there? And then, sir, that's because of the weights, right, to balance. So it's the same thing here. He's going through this now, where he has this situation he has to deal with. What in my portfolio do I keep? What do I not? What am I willing to let go of? What am I willing to not negotiate on? It's not also a situation where he's going to be completely giving up power. He's not, because he's got Mars. And Mars over here being his ruling planet, it's also telling me, or showing me rather, that he is going to fight with all he has to say, keep things just as is. Hangman, do nothing, right? What is the Hangman? It says, okay, just a state of limbo, uncertainty, yada yada. But he's also going to fight to not change the status of TikTok. He's like, why? Like, what's your big whoop? So then you have Gemini and the Lovers card. Gemini is all about communication, and it is ruled by Mercury, and Gemini is the 3rd house. Now remember, and the Lovers card is also a Gemini card. The Lovers card, what does it talk about? It talks about choices, duality, partnerships, your temperaments, your intuition, your limitations. What are you willing to do, not willing to do? Again, find balance. Are you willing to compromise or not? Are you going to quickly change your mind or not? CCD says, hello, Auntie. Hi, Anne. How are you? Cheryl Calamari says, hello. So for me, I feel, being the 3rd house, which is all about communication, he's got to be super, super duper careful about communication. Now, I will preface this by saying, I don't know exactly how much stock he individually has in TikTok or the parent company or whatever, but I assume he still has a controlling interest in this company. So, let's get some cards for this guy and then we'll get on with it. Let's do this because simply because I haven't used these cards. Ooh, please don't stay there. There you go. Are you stuck? Oh no, don't be stuck. There you go. I don't know if I like these cards. These are too flimsy, but that's fine. We'll get into the government and 4 pairs says, hi Kirtana. Oh, thank you. Going on a special date. Yeah, actually it's chartreuse, my girl. It's not yellow, so just saying. Maybe I need to check the color balance on my camera. No, I have a date with my real family. How about that? Thanks, Auntie. Judgment. Ooh, interesting. The Death card, the Fool card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the Chariots popped up again. 5. Oh, interesting. Okay, so. Okay. This is like really thin, y'all. This card stock. See how thin it is? Okay. I think I need to adjust the lighting on my camera. But I won't do that right now because this is like super thin. I don't know where the book and the box is. I can't find that, but okay, whatever. So we have Judgment. Judgment is Pluto, right? It talks about sweeping changes and rebuilding. And then you have the Death card, ending of something and starting something new. Absolutely. And then you have the Chariot card, again finding balance. And then you have the 6 of Wands. This is such an easy read. I'll be like slam dunk. So I do believe for him, Pluto, sweeping changes. There will be some sweeping changes made that may appear to be like drastic, but it's not, because it's selectively causing the demise of certain aspects of the business, and then which is going to facilitate starting off on a new project. So I wouldn't be surprised if this guy says, you know what, he might flip us off the country and say, you guys can kiss my behind, I'm going to take my company to somewhere else, or negotiate. Okay, it's a question of are you willing to let go of the power? What are you willing to do? Right? So we need you to compromise to a certain extent. So he is going to say, all right, I'll compromise. That's fine. I'll compromise. Okay. I'll give you some. I'll take some, so that we can find a happy balance. But at the end of the day, winner, winner, chicken dinner. I win and I go home with the victory flag. So just looking at this, I will tell you, TikTok ain't going nowhere, at least based on what my cards are showing me. Okay. There's too much at stake, y'all. There's too much at stake. How can they just say, you know, piss off or whatever? So that's as far as he is concerned. So now let's get on to TikTok by itself. So TikTok's birthday was 20th September. So let's see. September, where are you? September 20th. It's Virgo, right? So Virgo. 2nd house and 5th house. So 2nd house talks about accumulation of wealth, the earned wealth. It talks about the ability to earn more. It talks about bonds. It talks about negotiable assets, securities, etc., etc. And then you have the 5th house, and 5th house talks about learning. It talks about speculation, discrimination, discriminating, the capacity to discriminate. In other words, the capacity to discriminate without emotions. And when we talk about discriminate here, it's not a negative tone. It's almost like see with clarity to make a decision. And then you have change. It talk about intelligence, which is the intelligence, which is the core concept of TikTok, the brain of the TikTok, if TikTok were a live person. Okay, so it's a Virgo. Virgo's 2nd house is going to be Libra, and 5th house, right? 5th house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth house is again Capricorn. Remember, for the other guy, Capricorn also popped up because I think it was his 8th house. So how interesting. Now let's take a look and see. TikTok isn't going anywhere, y'all. It's not going anywhere. So we have somebody who just became a member also. Who is that? Forpair, right? Is that Forpair? Did you just? Yes, yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the membership clan, right? So, y'all, by the way, next Wednesday I'm going to finish off on the case. So y'all might want to okay, let me not get sidetracked. Hang on, let's do this. Water, don't tell me the same cards are going to pop up. You'll see me shuffling. Venus and Neptune. Confusion, illusion, and dreams. Okay, no worries. Now keep in mind, United States is a Cancer sign, right? So yeah, exactly, Courtney, exactly. Chariot card popped up again. Don't be surprised. The Wheel of Fortune pops up. And then the Hermit card pops up. See, that's the thing, y'all. It's like, what do you use it for, right? It's not a bad platform. It's who uses the platform, for what reasons. That's what really matters, right? So, essential censorship a good thing? I say yes, but to what extent are you censoring, and who are you censoring, right? So that's the thing. Hi Kelly, welcome. So let's take a look at, now I'm reading for TikTok. Let's assume TikTok is a, well, we shouldn't assume, it is an entity. So we have emotions, and we have the Chariot card, again finding balance. Venus at the core value, the asset value of the company, which is going to change, the Wheel of Fortune. Then you have Neptune, there's a little bit of illusion around that. And then you have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is a Virgo card. It talks about thinking analytically, healing. It also talks about looking at things from a point of wisdom, right? Which means, again, set aside your emotions. And look, TikTok in and unto itself, if it was born or launched on September 20th, right, 2016, then it's his first house. So I do believe there will be some changes as far as the company is concerned. Now, is a complete management going to be handed over to the United States like they're saying they want to do, and somebody else is going to own it? I doubt it. Is the controlling interests of the company going to completely change? No, because I truly think this is just a play for, it's all this posturing and jostling and chesty, getting all chesty and that sort of stuff. It's just crazy. It's, how come people don't see it? Yeah, TikTok ain't going nowhere. Okay, it's not. Okay, Pentacles. At least based on what my cards are telling me. King of Pentacles. So you have people popping up here. Temperance. Okay. And then the Page of Swords. Okay, I'll tell you what's going on over here. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations and my opinions. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, and form your own conclusions. And these are allegedly. So I do believe there is going to be a little bit of secrecy in terms of okay, let's say, for example, John Doe, okay, one of these so-called sticky rich people, whoever it may be. Is it Elon? Is it I don't know, is it Elon's pet noodle, or the pool noodle, or whoever, or any one of those other multi-gazillionaires going to buy this company? Or is it a conglomerate? Are they going to form their own little big boys or club, and 4 or 5 of them get together and they're going to invest in this? Or does Blackstone has a hand in this? You know, or what's the other company like Blackstone? I forget the name of the other company. I have it at the tip of my tongue. Not just Blackstone. Oh my God, now I can't get it. Oh my God, what is the name? Y'all know the name of that company, right? Like Blackstone. Hi, Peanut Shell. Aye, aye, aye. Anyway, so are they all indirectly trying to get control of this company? Um, I wouldn't be surprised. It is a fight for control, financial control. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, we have Temperance, and we have Page of Swords. So there is going to be a lot of talk, a lot of conversations that's going to continue because they haven't found the right balance in terms of BlackRock. Yeah, and there's one more company like BlackRock, Vanguard. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks, Courtney. Yeah, BlackRock, and I don't know why I said Blackstone. Anyway, so Bytes is the one that actually ByteDance is the one that owns about 60% of TikTok. Anyway, so let's get back to this. So there's going to be a lot of conversations, a lot of talk, a lot of back and forth in terms of how do we. You think these guys, whether it's a Chinese guy or a guy from the moon or from Australia or New Zealand or Singapore or I don't know Timbuktu, are they going to just roll over and say, here you go, United States, take it, goodbye? No, they're not. It's a big platform. It's a money moniker. Girl, I mean, you are retired for the rest of your life. Your family, your 10 generations going down, everybody's retired, right? I mean, they don't have to do a dang thing. Even if they own 10% of the shares, for example. Butane, okay, I won't get distracted with all the comments at the moment. So, I think it's just a question of a power struggle. And this is also, I did say it was ByteDance. Yes, I already said that, Sherilyn. I think this is a jostling, posturing, in a way, passive aggressive, threatening in terms of the Chinese trade relations. Trying to passive aggressively, if you will, say, hey, we're going to create trouble for you guys if you all don't give in this. It's all posturing. It's all getting all chesty. It's all, I don't want to say the words, but you know how all these guys take out their dicks and put it on the table and say whose dick is bigger than the other. Oh, there, I said it. I didn't want to say that. I wanted to go with the wristwatch, particularly Rolex, and then I would be like, maybe Rolex will go after me and say, you can't talk about us like that. So again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So, and these are allegedly my observations and my opinions. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, and form your own conclusions. So it's all just a question of posturing, and there is a lot more going on behind the scenes in terms of even trade relations between America and China. Y'all, this is just the surface. This is what they are doing to kind of make us believe that, oh, all this is whatever. Now, true, to a certain extent, absolutely yes. TikTok is being used for weird stuff, right? It's crazy. I mean, like kids, like 9-year-old kids are on TikTok. Young kids are also on YouTube, and 8-9-year-old kids are influencers. How the hell? Like, do you even know how to wipe your ass? I mean, and you're an influencer? Like, how? What are the parents doing? Like, seriously. It's ridiculous. You don't have the license to drive a car, you don't have the license to vote, and you are an influencer, and you're allowed to go on a social platform and be an influencer. How does that work? So that aspect of it is what I feel is not right. Okay. The other aspect of the downside, the negative, in terms of is ByteDance an actual dance? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, Sherilyn. Because ByteDance. Oh, let's get into it later. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. I apologize, truly. There's a lot of nefarious activity that also goes on, right? Because people use these modalities for nefarious activities. We know that. It happens everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, and Insta, and Reddit, and however many other, I don't know, however many other social media platforms are there. So that part of it, yes, I think there has to be some sense of control, some sense of protecting. Another thing that I see that I personally, I don't know where I left my water bottle, personally, that I don't like about this weird TikTok stuff is the negative aspect. One of the negative aspects is how certain people are using that platform to actually promote destructive behavior. Could it be in terms of, thank you Peanut Child, could it be in terms of, people going and say, oh look, I have 6 bags that I got from bags of goodies I got from Sephora's, or 28 bags of goodies I got from Ulta, or I got this haul and that haul and all that. Very few of them actually show you receipts. And how many of those people are really not going into debt? Because they're very few people, I personally believe, assume and believe, have the wherewithal to and have the financial resources as is to be able to sustain that kind of a lifestyle in terms of that kind of a shopping and this and that and all that stuff without going into debt. Half of these people, I've done a little bit of research, you see, she's busy flashing her receipts for her shopping she did in Sephora's. I won't say who this person is, and she's showing the receipts. Okay, so she's showing proof that she actually bought it, but she's got 3 different receipts, about $5,000, $6,000, and each of those receipts have got a different credit card, which to me tells me, girl, you maxed out your credit card. Okay, why is splitting it up between the 3 credit cards, right? Oh, you want to moderate the payments, right? But it doesn't matter. So whether you put $5,000 on one credit card or divided by 3, it's the same. You're going to pay our EMI that much, right? So why are you going into debt to do that? And then they're promoting that, and you read the comments and people are, I wish I had your lifestyle, I wish this. That is crazy. That, to me, is criminal. So that part of it I don't like. But I will tell you, there is a little bit of a behind the scenes negotiation going on in terms of how do we come about with a balanced approach to make an offer and not lose the company either. Because it's not to say that if a bunch of people in America, or one person in America buys out TikTok, that's not a guarantee that the government is going to allow TikTok to continue to run without any restrictions or caps. Okay, that's one aspect of it. The second aspect of it is how much money does it generate and whose pockets is it going into? Who is it affecting? Which coffers is it affecting? The Chinese? Is it affecting us? That's one thing. The other thing is also, is this so valuable to us that we are going to say, no, we're going to remove TikTok? Or are we holding TikTok hostage so the Chinese government negotiates with us about something else? We don't know that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my water bottle. I forgot. I apologize. Hang on. 1 second. My sippy cup. I'll be right back. Oh, I almost fell off over there. Oh my God, Mark. I forgot my sippy cup. Imagine that. And then pour oil because it's already completely to the brim. I'm coming. Here's my little sippy cup. I'm very colorful today. Woo! Thank you, my friend, for the sippy cup. It's really making me drink water. Making it convenient for me to get in the water. All right. Now, in terms of, is there going to be a legal battle? I will say yes, there will be a legal battle. Who is a legal battle going to be between? Well, go figure. The shareholders, TikTok, the government, whoever. Let's take a look and see what. Okay, I'll take you. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, I'll take you. The Magician, Five of Pentacles. See, a lot of Pentacles. It's all the value of TikTok is going to change. I will tell you that though. Ooh, the Moon card. And the Tower card. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let me show you. Okay. So I believe as much as they may try to continue to moderate, limit, put a lid on, okay, I believe the Magician, in this case, the Magician, of course, is Mercury communication, the powers that be, the government, the deciding factors, they are going to have a little bit of a tough time because I feel like they're actually going to lose out financially, economically, as trade, as business. If we push the agenda, we are going to lose out. And then you have the Moon card. What's the Moon card? Moon card is Pisces, okay? And Pisces is ruled by Saturn and Neptune. We have Neptune here already. And we're talking about the confusion, the whole drama that's going to go on. I do believe this drama is going to continue. But then we also have the Tower card. The Tower card is Mars. And then we go, oh my God, it's all going to come to an end. There is a possibility, but I feel the people who have this hidden agenda that are actually wanting to destroy, limit, or restrict TikTok, I feel they are the ones who are going to fail. I don't believe, my humble opinion, that TikTok is going to stop. Here we go. We got a whole bunch. We got the Judgment card. This is coming up. We got the Death card. These cards came up earlier. The Chariot card. The Knight of Cups. The Three of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. What this tells me, the Judgment is Pluto. It's forgive and forget. Let's not piss you off any further. We are going to make some sweeping changes, but the sweeping changes are not going to be across the board, because if they make the sweeping changes that they want to, ideally, it's going to destroy everything and more than TikTok. But they're going to make sweeping changes, but they're going to make some changes that is going to bring an end to some aspects of that company and presence in the country, but also other companies like that. And they're going to try to find some balance, because you have the Knight of Cups. There's going to be an offer made. Okay, if you're going to do this here, then I want these other modalities also to have some sort of a balance. That kind of a negotiation is going to come through. And then Nine of Cups, they are going to put some sort of limitations on TikTok and say, look, we won't kick you out altogether, but we're going to put some cap on you, some sort of a limitations. We're going to kind of, I don't know, fine, you want to call it a fine, or we're going to put some sort of a restriction on you. Are they going to completely erase it? No, I don't think. Okay, let's take a look here. I know, thank you, Ladies of Fire. I love that cup. I have wondered whether the banning is a diversion to absolutely stop focusing on. Absolutely, Cece. Vexing Vixen says, I never downloaded it. My husband is addicted to it. Okay, I don't have it either. Welcome, Karen. Oh, hi, Karen. Welcome. So let me take a real quick break, because, y'all, I have to promote my channel, right? I mean, I used to be very hesitant about it. Now I'm like, girl, let me tell you. I've decided I'm going to promote my channel. I'm not going to be shy about it. So, please subscribe, okay? Please get your friends and family to watch my videos, to like my videos. You all give me a thumbs up, communicate, interact with me, leave your comments. Good, bad, or ugly, y'all. Leave your comments. Give me your feedback. Tell me what else you want me to read on. Let me know. At the end of the day, what is the kind of content y'all want, right? So please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do my best to accommodate y'all. Wait, Courtney says the Mormon wife TikToks has show now. I'm not moment, but something to watch. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Okay, I have never watched that. So anyhow, um, anyway, so please help me grow the channel. I would appreciate it. I also want to say that I'm going to put out the month ahead. Remember, I started off my channel like that, right? Doing the tarot forecast for sun signs, and somewhere I kind of got diverted, and I don't know what all happened. Anywho, live and learn, right? Life is good. Live and learn. I still have you guys. I still have this opportunity. So why not? So I am going to continue with the monthly month ahead forecast for the different sun signs. I put it up for January. I think sometime this next week, Monday, Tuesday, sometime somewhere around then, I'm going to put it out again for the month of February. Then of course, this first and third Saturday is going to be my Zoom. Only on invitation, and limited number of seats available for that, because if people are not interested and they just want to just pop in there for 5 minutes and pop out, please don't do that. If you're genuinely interested in learning something new, then come in. Let's not out of curiosity, if you're there, and if it's not yours, just let me know so I can give that availability to somebody else. I want to keep it to 10 people just so everybody gets a chance to talk. That would be appreciated. And this every Wednesday, this live stream that I do for paid members. Yes, it's $4.99 a month. So it's going to be every single Wednesday, regardless of where I'm in the world. I have decided, even if I'm traveling, I'm going to freaking do it, right? Because you guys are paying for it, and you all have to get the value, value for money, right? So it'll start at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. The last one I did, we went on for 3 hours and 34 minutes. I don't hold back. You guys know that. So those will be deep dives, and I was thinking, I even mentioned it on that video, maybe I will, publish it sometime down the road to, the general YouTube so everybody can watch. And I said, no, members are paying for exclusivity, and I thought about it, and I said, I will not be posting those videos for general public. I just will not. Because you're paying for exclusivity, you're paying for deep dives where no holds barred. So what's the point if 3 months down the line I make it public? What's the point, you guys? I mean, it's like money wasted. I'm not going to do that. So that will always be only for paid members. So there we go. I have wondered whether the banning is okay, we did that. So those of you who watched the last one, you all can vouch for, what do you think? Tell me, what do you think? Do you think it was worth it or not? I want your feedback. So Lady Sapphire says, I like hearing about crime cases past entertainers, especially if it is an unexpected loss. Okay, I get it. And she says it's worth it to show up on Wednesday. Thank you. I love the personal Zooms. Thank you. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Cece. So I'm glad to be a member. Thank you. I appreciate you. Vexing Vixen says promote away. Thank you. All right. So now let's get on with it, right? So now let's look at what is the drama. Y'all, think about it for a second. Forget about it. Let's set aside whether we are Republicans or whether we are Democrats. Let's leave that aside. Think about the government who's coming in. Like, how do we go back and watch those videos like the last one? I think those are live streams just for members. I think you can just, if you're a member and you log in with your email or your username, you should be able to access that, Lady Sapphire. You should be able to access that. But if there's a problem, let me know. Hi, Fopa. It's dinner time for me. I hear you. It's 7:10. I think you should be able to access it because it says members only for live stream. So those will always be there. So if you cannot go back and watch that, let me know. I'll look into it and see what's going on. Okay. What was I saying? So think about the, hi Araceli, good to see you. Araceli is also a member. Hi. It's Trump. He's a businessman. he has surrounded himself with Elon Musk and all these other business people. So, do you think for even a moment they're going to be wasting their time ding-donging about TikTok if there's nothing in it for them? And look at the people, watch the news, look at the people who are vying supposedly to buy it, right? It's crazy. It's all business. It's like, look here, but we're going to do something else over there. This is all our twisting somebody's elbow, if you will, or the hand, or whatever. Elbow, hand, what do you twist? Elbow? Yeah. The Chinese government maybe, and saying, hey, we are going to do this over here if you don't give us that there. It's all posturing. It's all posturing. Oh, Araceli. Oh, you did see it? Oh, I'm glad, Araceli, you were able to see it. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, not elbow. Got it. Okay. All right, let's focus. Ooh, baby. All right. Y'all can see over here, can you not? The card that is flipped over. First card. 3 are face down. First card that's face up. Guess what? Is Cancer. Oh my word. All right. Then the next one is Aquarius. What is Aquarius? Communication, internet, that sort of stuff. Libra, creativity. Libra is balance, right? And then Capricorn, money. Oh my goodness. Libra is the air card. Also talks about the government's legalities. Okay, think about it. Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, and Capricorn. And TikTok is a Virgo. How interesting. Look, we have Cancer. We have the government showing up right here. We have Aquarius. Aquarius is the internet, the waves, the internet waves. It's creativity. It's communication. Libra is finding balance. It's the legalities. Capricorn, money, baby, money, and the government. Oh, hell, hell, hell. One of these days, y'all, I'm going to get together some things and try and change my environment here and make it a little bit more lighter, brighter. We have the Hangman. We have Justice show up again. TikTok ain't going nowhere, y'all. The World card. And the Devil, which is also money. And in this case, the Diable is talking about how we are, whether we like it or not. It's money. It's the whatchamacallit? Carnal things that we need for existence, the luxuries, etc. So the government, okay, which is Cancer, ruled by the moon, right? And you have the Hangman, which is Neptune. The government is not being very clear about this, y'all. The government is not. Look at it. The government is not being very clear. Hang on. The government is not being very clear about it. They are doing some. Well, they are. They're always doing some mischief, right? Like behind the scenes, smoke screen. And then we have Aquarius and Justice. To me, clearly it says, very, very right here. Justice is Libra, decisions, courts, right? And then here you have Libra pop up again. Okay? And it's the World card. Okay? And then we have Capricorn and Diable. So, the World card is Saturn. Okay, Libra is ruled by, who are you ruled by, Libra? Libra is ruled by Venus. So, look, there is absolutely money behind the scenes negotiations to find balance, government agencies involved for for legalities for other businesses regarding big money business. Capricorn is money, it's earth, it's commerce. And then you have the devil card. It's to either to bind, either to control, or make an attempt to control other more serious major aspects of the economy, the money, the finances, etc. So TikTok is not going anywhere, in my humble opinion. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations and my opinions, and allegedly do your own research, do your own due diligence, and form your own conclusions. We have Blondie RX 1111. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So we have 8 of Cups, followed by 7 of Cups. These cards are nice because it's very simple, there's nothing to it. But then they're so thin, y'all. I feel like they'll tear. I don't know where the book and the packaging is. I can't find it. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay. Followed by the 5 of Cups. Interesting. And one other card popped up here. Followed by the Ace of Cups. Look, y'all. Look. Eight of Cups. They are going to forcibly have to walk away from this whole drama of TikTok business because they'll have to step back on it. At some point in time, they're going to back up. They're going to ease up. 7 of Cups. What is 7 of Cups? There are a lot of options. There are a lot of choices. Knight of Swords. Lot of communication. Lot of chatter. Lot of people trying to pry the truth out from the government, but they won't be able to do it because 5 of Cups is theirs, which means they are going to be given just a little something. Here, take this bone, go chew on it. Keep yourself occupied, okay? Let's distract you. Go chew on it. Just go drink that. Go chew on that. Be quiet, okay? Whereas on the behind, ta-da, they're going to be doing all this. They're going to be getting this. Look, y'all, this is smoke screen. When has a government ever been transparent, totally transparent as we would like it to be? First question. Second question, what is the relationship between America and China? Where do we stand as far as our finances are concerned? Who's the biggest? Who do we owe the most money to? China. What's going on over there? What's all this political drama that's going on in terms of the that thingy? Oh my God. I'm forgetting the word for it. Those little hovercraft thingies that everybody's flying around in their backyards. What's it called again? Oh my God. What's it called again? Oh my God, those little machines, y'all. People keep flying around and they are trying to ban it. Okay, all of that drama is going on, but there's more. That's just the tip of the iceberg. They're never going to be transparent with us. And this is just a ploy. This whole TikTok drama is a ploy. The drones, thank you. Why can't I ever remember the word drones? Thank you. For some reason, I always struggle to remember that word. So there's a lot more going on. And let me tell you also, I believe, I'm going to bring in a little bit of politics based on what I've been saying when I do the cards. I believe Trump has overextended himself in terms of the promises he's made behind the scenes to certain entities, to certain governments, to certain leaders of state, to certain agencies, to certain big boys clubs like Blackstone, BlackRock, and what was the other one again? See, here we go. I forgot the name of the other one. Somebody posted the name of that too, and now I forgot. Blackstone, what was the other company again? Vanguard. So I feel like he has overextended himself. He's also overextended himself in making promises for all of this, and he's going to struggle to keep his word. And I do believe, Auntie says, they found the person who had a drone that hit a plane in LA. It was Ben Affleck's property. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, Vanguard. Thank you, Sheldon. So I do believe he has overextended himself, and I do believe he's going to fall flat on his face because he physically, literally, absolutely cannot deliver on every one of those commitments he has made. It's just impossible. So that's going to cause a whole nother mess. And if you're all sitting here thinking, ooh, the economy is going to look up, and ooh, everything is going to be fine, and ooh, the property prices, and what are you smoking? I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm drinking a sip from my sippy cup, my pink sippy cup. Wearing a chartreuse little coatie and a pink sippy cup. That's what I'm doing. All right. All right. There we go. Y'all, give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments. Let's go, people. Let's go. Okay, what questions do you all have regarding this situation? How about we do that? How about I do that? Ow. Do you all have any questions? No? No questions? Sure. Oh. The Canadian water plans. Okay, hang on 1 second. Because before I go any further, I just want to say one thing though, y'all. Think about it. The government first had a drama with Google. They had a drama with Yahoo. They had a drama with Microsoft. Then with Apple, and then they had a drama with Facebook, and then they had a drama with Instagram, and what's that other one with the little bird, Twitter, and then they called all those people to the principal's office per se, and they sat them down and had a good talking to them. What did they accomplish? What seriously did they accomplish? Google's doing fine, Amazon's doing fine, TikTok's doing, not TikTok, Apple is doing just fine, Facebook is doing just fine, although I can't stand that Facebook guy. Something about him, it kind of creeps me out, but that's just my humble opinion. But people may say, well, you can't say that, look at him, look at you, look y'all, I have no complaints. My life is a lot better than most people. Could be better, but I won't complain. I'm striving to better myself. But at the end of the day, Facebook, okay, the guy, okay, again, nefarious activities. Go back and look at how he got control. Again, undercutting somebody, doing something weird like that. So all of these people have been called to the principal's office. All of them have been sat down and faced all the different teachers from the different subjects, and they've all said, you bad boy, you bad girl, but then they've all gone back and everything's been fine. So it's just a waste of public money having all this big showing. Oh, we're going to show them, we're going to call them, we're going to fix this. They don't do jack shit. Imagine the kind of money. They don't do jack fucking shit. Okay, seriously. You think these companies are not paying off these senators and all these what do you call those people? Damn it, I forget. The lobbyists. They're not all feeding these government fellows, these senators, that, and all those people. You think they're not going to be paid off? Hell, they're making money. Think about it, y'all. Just go back. I was just asking Mark earlier today in the afternoon. I said, Mark, how much do you think senators get paid? I personally don't know the answer to that question, but I was asking whether they get paid based upon the budget of the state they represent, or is it at the federal level where they say senators get paid so much. I don't know. If any of you know the answer to that question, let me know. And then look at the kind of clothes they wear, the cars they, and the food and the jewelry and all. I'm like, shit, dude. I think Mark said $170,000. He didn't know. He just threw that. I said, Mark, seriously, $170,000 a year in this economy, how far is that going to get you? Seriously. How flippin' far is that going to get you? So where are they getting all the monies from? All these people, when they end up retiring, they come into the government office, they start off as senators having like $60,000-$70,000 salaries. They become a senator, they get elected, and by the time they retire, they're all multi-millionaires. How are they able to make that much of money in that lifetime and retire? You take John Doe, who starts off at $50,000-$60,000 a year annual salary. He keeps working his ass off, his tail off, poor guy, until he's 65, 68, 70, and he still doesn't retire with 1 million. So, where's it going? How are they getting the money? You think all these companies are not paying them off? Hell yeah. All this thing they talk about, misappropriation of campaign funds, and this one got a gift from there, and this one got a gift from there. Are they really going to tell us how many gifts who got from where and how much was it worth? They are never going to tell us. Anyway. Okay, let's go. Okay, somebody asked another question. Hang on, Auntie, let's come back to that. Vanguard, okay, she said that. Yeah, the FBI, okay, the Canadian, hang on, Auntie. So CCD says the Canadian water plane. Is that a question or just making a statement? I don't know. Okay, CC, until you confirm. Did the drone hit the Canadian water plane? Okay, that's the question. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Did the drone hit the Canadian water plane? Did the drone hit the Canadian? Oh, Queen of Swords. Oh, good. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. How interesting. I feel like there is a lot of talk that it did, and it could have made some sort of an impact, but that impact was not meant for that. It was meant for something else. And I have another wheel over here. Oh, this is an ongoing thing. That's not the only hit. FYI, that's not the only hit. And that was not the only thing that it was meant to hit. Okay, hope that answered your question. Auntie says the economy is bad because of the last 8 years. Will it get better? Eggs are $10 a dozen. And where are you living, girl? And what kind of eggs are those? I'm just not going to eat eggs then if I'm going to have to pay literally 80 cents for a dang egg. Okay, hang on. So, Auntie, I'm just being a smart ass there. Will the economy get better? Will the economy get better? They are asking me to do this. Will the economy get better? Pisces. Ooh, the moon card. I doubt it. I doubt it, baby. I doubt it. And you have the death card. Look, the moon card. Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, and it is ruled by Neptune. And 13 is the death card is Scorpio, talks about rebirth, transformation, and ending. So I do believe that this is going to be an illusion that the economy is better. Is it really going to be better? I doubt it. But let's take this, because Jupiter expands, and then you have Neptune, which is what? Confusion, illusion, and dreams. So Jupiter, remember I said wherever Jupiter goes, Jupiter expands. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly, skinny, big, not so skinny, not so big, tall, short, whatever. So if you have Neptune, Jupiter is much bigger than Neptune, is going to overshadow. So I do believe this is going to be not really a recovery. 10 of Pentacles, the Death card again, okay, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more cards. We have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Swords. What this is telling me is there are going to be some major cuts. Major cuts, they're going to be major budget cuts, and making all those necessary changes is going to be forced to a certain extent. There's also going to be these major cuts, but also routing money to certain other areas that are not necessarily going to benefit the big masses, if you will. And then you have the Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords? Let's take a look. Queen of Swords. It talks about self-sufficiency. It talks about having the wherewithal to be able to to make unbiased decisions. But the Queen of Swords is a very harsh energy, so I don't believe so. I don't believe it's going to be what we expect it to be. I don't believe the economy is going to bounce back like that. And then you have the Three of Wands. Now here's the thing. Three of Wands is a positive card, sure. Okay, it talks about teamwork, commerce, and expansion. But here's the thing: it's not going to change overnight, like the way we are led to believe. Oh, Trump's going to be inaugurated on the 20th, and he's already making the changes, and on the 21st of January the economy is going to pick up and we're going to be go, go, go. If the stock markets fluctuate, it's going to be for a very, very brief period of time, which happens basically anytime there's a change in the governing body. Okay, but commerce and expansion is going to take some time. Ten of Swords. To me, that is not a good outcome. I'm just saying, it's not going to be what we expected. I hope I answered your question. Okay, let's see, somebody else asked. Okay. $10 a dozen eggs. Seriously, girl? Angela Watson says, okay, all right. So half a dozen. Wait, what? Wait. Watch out for our power sources, okay? Hang on one second. You nailed it. So, wait. A lot of pockets being padded very nicely. Absolutely, Vicky, you're spot on. Spot on. So the drone hit the bomber, but that's not the only one it was meant to hit. I do believe it was meant to hit something else too. You nailed it. Okay, so wow. Okay. You're welcome. Was called Ben's house because of it. Oh, she's in South Carolina. Oh my God. One cucumber is $3.99. Bread $4.99. No more veg sandwiches for me. Oh my God. Texas. I hear about the economy in both countries. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Auntie says, am I the only person? Looks like it, Anne. I mean, we're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you. I hope you understand. And not laughing at your situation, we're laughing with you about the situation we're all going through. So, no offense meant to anybody. So, Courtney says, it's crazy the extent things go. My kids just had bomb threat at school and they wouldn't release them. Took 4 hours. I was outside. So happens they also asked for more resource officers. What the hell? So they have a bomb threat and they won't let the kids go home? What? So they think they can protect the kids better than the parents can? What the hell? I get the cheap eggs on sale for less than $10, but there were no eggs left. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. $2.75 here, probably why I'm not paying attention. Well, y'all, I will say it is the truth. No, I'm not. We're not saying that you're fibbing. No, that's not what we're saying. It's like, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. You're probably paying $10 for a dozen eggs. Some other state is paying $5 for a gallon of gas. Some other state is, it's crazy. Here we go. Somebody in Ohio says $4.75. New York is $5. What the hell? And then if food is cheap at where a particular person is living in a particular state, then guess what? Accommodations will be expensive. Y'all, one thing I would say, mark my words, energy as we know it. I'm not talking about fuel like gasoline or diesel. I'm talking about energy as in what we use to heat our house and our hot water and, AC and heater and all that. There's going to be drama with that. You watch. No way. One thin ribeye steak the size of a palm is $47. Yeah, and let me tell you, I think it's best to get some egg-laying chicken and friggin' they better dang well be laying eggs for me. I think, honestly, if I had my way, I'd be living in the country. I really don't mind. But I also know it's not a lifestyle for everybody. And I was telling Mark, this too, and it's a decision that I've come to after a lot of thinking. I've always had dogs and horses all my life, all my life. The past few years, I haven't had any horses. It's expensive. Anybody can tell you that. And having pets at home are also expensive. I've always had giant dogs. I love them. I've always rescued giant dogs because not many people rescue giant dogs because they are expensive to keep, to maintain. Everything is expensive. Even cremating a giant dog is more expensive. I kid you not. I paid $375 to cremate my Russian ovcharka, and she was 165 pounds. I don't even ask me how much I paid to cremate Tigger. I'm not joking. I have receipts for that. I can show you receipts for that. And yes, I paid it all on one credit card. So it's expensive. It really is. With Bunny's health, I mean, yes, you're not going to say I'm not going to provide that treatment or that medicine for my dog because he's dispensable and I'm not, and I'm not going to give him the medicine. We don't say that because you're family members. You treat them the same. His the pain and this medicine, that medicine every month, okay, that runs me $275, okay. And I'm surprised because I expected it to be a little bit more. I don't know whether the vet's office, they are able to subsidize or what, but I pay $275 every 28 days just for those medications. Now that's besides the glucosamine and the this and the that and all that. I'm not talking about food. I'm not talking about that. And then every time you go and if he has to get an antibiotic, anything, the shots are always double, triple because they go by the weight. Y'all, last year, I think I talked about it. I took him to the vet because all of a sudden he had this weird looking bleeding happening, and I freaked out under his elbow, and I was like, oh my God, my dog is dying, because he had just come back from the previous day he had come back from doggy daycare. I was like, oh my God, maybe another dog bit him, and the kennel, they didn't tell us, and I was mad at them. I'm going to go back tomorrow and call them. And then I rushed him to the because he yelped one time and I tried to see what was going on, and I freaked out. And then I just saw blood. I was like, maybe it's a puncture wound. Rush him to the 24-hour vet care. $3,600 later, this is what, I kid you not, and I have the receipts, y'all. I am not joking. She comes back and she tells me, oh, it's just a hot spot. And he had been gnawing at it. And because he has all that fur, we couldn't tell. So the hot spot he's had a couple of days. Okay? Why was it so expensive? They had to shave him. They cleaned him with iodine solution, which I have at home. That bottle of iodine solution costs $4. Okay, which you use for dogs, horses, humans, anybody, right? And then they gave him this particular like a drip, like for hydration that they give us for human beings, glucose drip type of thing. But this was a different kind of drip that they give it right under the skin, because they said if we have to give it to him the normal way, we have to keep him overnight, and that's going to be more expensive. And I do my best never to leave them overnight. I would be a wreck. I would just be sitting there. So they gave him this under the skin, and the skin kind of just bloats up. You can see the water filling up like that, and that costed extra. Then they had to take x-rays. I bet you it was a big scam. Did you first shave and then take the x-ray? If yes, then then there was no need to take an x-ray, because you could have told it was a hot spot. It's crazy, y'all. It's just crazy. So I was telling Mark, I said, I think for a little bit I want to take a break. And just because it's so expensive, it's not that I'm going to stop giving him the treatment or whatever. That's out of the question. I mean, forget about my health. His health is priority because he's my baby. I mean, heck yeah, we are all like that, aren't we? But I was like, what is going to happen in the near future, if this economy is going to continue like this, that's when you're going to see a lot of people get rid of. Remember in the 2008 crash, people just were leaving horses on the freeway, just letting the horses go because they couldn't take care of it. Letting dogs go, just like that. I will not be surprised if we end up seeing a situation like that come about in our very, very near future, y'all. I kid you not. It has to. Think about the drama that this country has gone through. Think about just the housing crash that we experienced in 2008. How long did it take for us to recover? And all this bullshit that they're saying that, oh, the property prices are going to go up. Y'all, let me tell you, all this TikTok and this and that is all a big kind of a smoke screen. It's literally, girl, look over there, but because I don't want you to look here. This is where true shit is going down. Look here. Keep you focused here. Keep you entertained here. I'm just saying. That's again my humble opinion, my observations, my opinions. Allegedly, do your own research, do your own due diligence, form your own conclusions. Crazy. It's a racket. I paid $7,000 before they would take him into a room. He was bleeding to death. He was hit by, oh my God. Yeah, they do. And by the way, here's another thing I found out. One of my family members told me, who's a doctor, by the way, not a veterinary, but a doctor. There was this big article put up in one of those, whatever, and he showed me the article. The highest number of suicides in the medical field are apparently in the veterinary business. Again, this is allegedly. So, go figure. Oh, absolutely, Anne. I already said that. Absolutely, it was. It was not like a landowner grab like Hawaii. Well, landowner. Hang on, Anne. Let me come back and address that. Give me 1 second. My cat needs thyroid meds at $130 every 6 weeks, and it's legally required for her to have blood tests every 6 months. Oh my God, it's freaking crazy. So, $10 bag of cherries. Oh my God, yeah, they're going to be absolutely affected. Absolutely, you're right. Oh, they left them in school for 4 hours. It was because they blocked me and other parents from entering parking lot. Oh, yeah, crazy. So the vet told me that there was this particular injection, that this was last year in October, that we could give Bernie for his mobility issues. That's going to help him. Now, mind you, this is beyond all the glucosamine and all the other vitamins I give him and all that stuff, right? So we went and gave him that, and literally a week, not a week, I think it was 11 days after that, he went downhill. All of a sudden, and that was on October 3rd. And October 4th, I was supposed to travel to Asia. I was supposed to go to Singapore, I was supposed to go to Hong Kong, and then India. So October 3rd in the afternoon at 4 o'clock. Mind you, my flight was October 4th at 12:30 in the afternoon. I went to take him to my neighbor here who does dog sitting. He just collapsed. He couldn't move his hind legs, and I thought he was paralyzed. Of course, we canceled our tickets. I lost money on that, right? And then took him to the veterinary, and they did all this and that and everything. And then finally come to find out that particular injection that they were giving is for arthritis, not for what he's going through. He has a little bit of arthritis, but his issue is the nerve damage. And apparently, and one of you folks, Debbie, also sent me that article. They've come to find out that there's a class action lawsuit against that pharmaceutical company that makes that particular medication. Debbie, go ahead and put the name of that in the chat box so people are aware of it and they can do their own research on that, because pets have died and my vet didn't even tell me about it. And so I said he's not getting any more of that. But he's doing better now. So anyway, let's get on with it. So Anne had a question. I said I'll come back to it. Hang on, Anne. So she said, where is Auntie? Auntie says LA was supposedly to be a 15-minute city or something like that. Oh, like a smart city. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the things we do for our critters, right? I mean, it's like, no, that's okay. Sheldon says, I'll hate for you, Deb. Yeah, I remember, Deb, you sent me the article, right? Um, and again, this is allegedly, so please, everyone loves, everybody does. Yeah, he's right here too. Where you, boo boo? I wish I could turn the camera. I don't want to mess with that camera because, let me see if I can take a picture of him. Where is he? Can I'll show you. I move. Can you see that? Oh, wait. He's got his little bed over there. He's laying there. So, yeah. He's my sidekick. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Man. He is a real family mascot. He really is. He's such a... So today when we had gone and left him in the morning for doggy daycare because I want him to get used to it and have some little stimulation. And this is the place we used to take him before. They're really awesome. They love him. So they really, and you can tell the way he comes out of it, he's not all hurt and all that. Of course, he wants to go home. And I was laying down for a little bit and I got up from the bed for 10 minutes and then I looked at his bed because it's right there and it was empty, and for a second, for a fraction of a second, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, where's Bernie? So, does he still eat nuggets? Yeah, he does. I never used to give him too much of like table scraps and all that. I try to limit it because you put seasoning and this and that, unless it's just like meat or some sort of an animal protein. But now what I do is I kind of give him a little bit, not like excessively salty and spicy and oily and all that stuff. But if you're having some meat or something, I give him a little bigger chunk because he's going to be 13 now this June, and I'm like, kid, it's okay. You can indulge a little. I try not to make it every day, but there are some fruits he likes, some vegetables he likes, and some he won't even touch. So that sort of stuff. Oh, Courtney says she lost a Rottweiler in June. I know, right? Okay, let's go and figure out this thing about LA. Let's look at that. Bunny, everybody sending you love, Bunny. Boo. Yo. He's zonked out. He's had a hectic day at the doggy daycare. People are saying that Meghan Markle and her husband are residents, but Jay Leno are welcome in the LA recovery efforts. Can you help explain? I am not a Markle fan, but I just want to... Okay. Meghan Markle, she's a piece of work. They're total grifters. So let's take a... First, and I'm going to address the thing about the smart city. Whether turning LA into a smart city is really going to happen. And by the way, y'all, if y'all are thinking that the property prices are going to come down, think again. Think again. LA smart city. LA smart city. Oh, there's a big struggle with that. 3 of Cups. The Hierophant. Okay. This is something that is very interesting. I should actually do a separate video on this, but that's fine. So I have the 4 of, there we go, 4 of Wands. Maybe that's, hang on. For some reason, I feel like I have to show Bernie's picture again. Sorry, y'all. Okay. There. Is that better? Anywho. So we have, oopsie, I don't know why I had to show y'all again. Then we have the Strength card. There we go. That's better lighting there. And the 3 of Cups. That's better. I'm going to adjust the lighting on the camera again. And then we have the Page of Wands. What? This is the card draw for, is LA going to become the smart city? I would say So there is definitely going to be a sort of, yes, there is a intention to make it a smart city. They want to do that, but there is a certain faction that is very strongly opposing that. Okay, now you have, after that you have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about cooperation, having that support to be able to make it a smart city. This is like a collaboration that needs to happen from between one faction of society over there that are saying yes, we are all for it, and another faction of society over there that are saying no. At the end of the day, it's going to be a tug of war between both, because it's the people that are going to have to vote. You can't just, okay, so here's the thing. So they burn down everything on that side of the 405. Imagine if they're going to forcefully do that on this side, on the east of 405, then it's going to be glaringly obvious that the government is responsible for it. So they're going to stop for a brief period of time. And this is going to go to the extent of let's try and work it out. Let's try, the Olympics is coming, this is coming, that's coming. Let's try and work it out and see how best we can accommodate you guys and make you all happy too. But then you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is institutions, religion, courts, orders. You have to conform, you have to comply, you have to do all of that. So I feel this is also going to go up to the extent of, if nothing else, in the Supreme Court even, because people are going to fight it. And then you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, it says, okay, new project, creative ideas. So I do believe at the end of the day, this disagreement between one faction that says, yes, we want to do it, and the other faction that says, no, they will come to a happy medium. What the hell? I think I have dog hair. After this goes to the court. So this will be settled by the court. And then you have the Page of Wands. Now, Page of Wands over here is very interesting because it says that yes, they will come up with a more creative idea to how to settle, how to compensate those people. Land over there is so valuable. So how are you going to compensate? Well, I don't want to move. You give me a $10 million. I don't want to move from LA. I love LA. So what would make me move? So they're going to have to come up with some really, really innovative ideas to get some folks to move. And keep in mind, it's not just homes and individuals who live in Los Angeles. You have big corporations who have their big offices also. Maybe you can scare the little guy living over there and burn his house down. But the big corporations, well, they have the money too to go after you legally, right? Go after you as in these factions who are doing all this mischief. So I do believe there's going to be some big legal battle. And then you have the Two of Coins. Okay. The Nine of Cups. I think it'll go through, y'all. And then you have the Nine of Swords. I do believe this whole trying to move California, Los Angeles into a smart city will go through, but they will be specific in terms of the exact zip code that they're going to allow that to happen. That's the Nine of Swords. Stay within your bounds. And also there's going to be a lot. Nine of Swords talks about anxiety, grief, this, that, and the other. They're going to try their very best to keep it within a particular zip code. Now, let me tell you, keeping it within a particular zip code is going to satiate some people, but that drama is going to start right back up in another 7 years. So I'm going to say, where are we now? We are in 2024. I would say by 2032 to 2036 is when all this will come to a completion. Now, hang on. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, y'all, they are going to, one way or the other, they'll do it. Another thing I want to say is Gavin Newsom, he basically sold out California. And that's an understanding. That is a negotiation thing. Take the fall, take the blame. We will give you a ticket to run for the Oval Office sometime down the line. Watch. Let it be known that I said it. Okay. I also think are people saying, wait, okay, let's look at Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle Oh my God, Meghan Markle and what's his name? Henry. Meghan Markle and Henry. Should be what I need to know about the Harkles. Let's call them the Harkles, right? I didn't invent that. I'm sure a lot of people are saying, what are we? Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, I mean, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Oh, I can't stand these people. And Eight of Wands. Look, maximizing on every opportunity. They are opportunists, y'all, and I don't blame them. They are opportunists. Okay, I will tell you one more thing. Six of Pentacles, give and take. Knight of Pentacles, okay. A lot of hard work and patience is being put in it. She's got a lot of patience. She thinks she's putting in a lot of hard work. As far as him is concerned, she's banking on him to deliver on his end of it. But Ten of Wands says there's a lot of burden there. Eight of Wands says quick change is coming. So the quick change is Judgment. Hang on. Oh, the Death card. Knight of Wands. Look, I will not be surprised if she's trying to maximize as much as she can to set herself up for success in her head, because she knows her marriage and her relationship is, I think he's checked out. And you have the Three of Swords, betrayal. She's doing her very best to do whatever she can to maximize her time with him now, to project herself, to change her trajectory so she gets whatever she can, because she knows he's emotionally checked out and it's just a matter of time before he says to heck with you. I will also say that I would not be surprised if at some point in time, trust me on this, well, don't trust me on this, hear me. That's a better way of saying. If she doesn't reach out to, what's the name, the Kardashian mother, what's her name, the lady, the mom, Kim Kardashian, for some sort of, what's the word, association, partnership, business type of thing, that'll come. Wait, watch. Okay. Our property prices coming down all over the place, or in just major cities. I'm trying to plan for retirement in 10 or more years. Yeah, that insurance thing is another drama. Jay Leno has always had a good reputation. It's all a play. It's all a play. Him resigning, not resigning, it's all a play. Yeah, she does irk me. Oh, there's a new show that's set for release in February. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm not even going to. Sorry, Anne, I don't want to read about her. She's just a waste of time. I'm sorry. I hear you. Vicky says, I would never be able to live in a place where I had to keep living in fear and have to keep rebuilding. Yeah, that's true. Kris Kardashian, yeah, that's the one. Property prices, real estate. The Star card. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. I'll show you this. The Page of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Look, I will tell you, the government is going to do another. Okay, Star card. Okay, you see that? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. See that? Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. I believe the Star card, the Star card is Aquarius and Cancer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 house, 8th house. Shared resources, finances, institutions, regenerations. I do believe at some point in time the government is going to do something like shoring up banking financial resources, or giving some sort of aid or this or that. And they're going to do that partially, to boost up the emotions of people. And then you have the Page of Swords, which says to help facilitate people to start getting mobilized in terms of moving forward and thinking about, real estate again in a positive manner. But then you end up with the Seven of Pentacles. But here's the thing, there's going to be a lot of work that needs to be put in for it to recover, the market to recover. And it's not going to happen overnight. There's a period of waiting. And then you have the Knight of Swords. But here's the thing, with the Knight of Swords popping up, it's telling me there is going to be a change in lifestyle. There is going to be a change in the way people look at their lifestyle, look at their homes, look at their abode, look at their asset. The biggest asset a person can own in America is first their home and then their car, right? They are going, and look, Five of Pentacles in the doldrums. Sorry. Y'all just take a look at, think about it. Just go to your own research. Okay, look at the property prices, where they are at. Go look at these real estate, whoever the websites are. Excuse me. How many properties are on the market, and for how many days, and how much have they slashed prices, and have they sold? Just to look at that. So Megan doesn't talk to anyone in her family, and she is a good person. What? I think we have a Megan Sugarboard. Who? Where? Wait, what? Wait. Do we have a Megan Sugarboard? Wait, where? What? Oh, bring it, girlfriend. I'm ready. The glasses will come off. Where? Do we have a Megan Sugarboard here? Where? Wait, Courtney says she'd like to hear Bernie snore. I think I have a recording somewhere of him. Anti-prayers, light and love. Okay. I can't stand Newsom. I can't. He basically screwed up California. How hard is Trump going? Okay. And she is a good person. Who said that? Auntie says, Megan doesn't talk to anyone in her family and she is a good person? ? Oh my God, I think we have a Megan Sugarboard. Who said that though? I'm not seeing the comment. Isn't there a housing shortage around the... Yeah, there is. And did they not say in the news that the rental prices have gone up like crazy? She's saying Megan is the new Sugarboard. Oh. I was like, somebody came on here and made that comment that she's an angel or type of whatever. I'm like, who is she, y'all? She doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. She didn't until she met this doofus magoofus, Henry. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, I'm la-di-da. Well, kiss my ass, you ain't la-di-da, all right? You seriously think Meghan Markle is actually going to go and give financial support to the people over there in Los Angeles who lost their houses? Oh my God. If at all she does that, honey, she ain't giving away her money. She'll be the front for somebody else, some other corporation giving away money, if she's lucky enough for some corporation to associate with her besides Goofus McGoofus Netflix. And they'll be doing it because it's a tax write-off when you make charity or charitable donations. You know, what's her face's name? Oprah Winfrey herself did she dole out money? What did she do? She doled out all these things. Don't tell me for a minute that she paid for all those things that she doled out over there. She was just like a photo op. Oh, here you go, a pair of socks, a packet of tissues or whatever the heck she gave. Oh, get out of here. Not you, don't get out of here. I'm just saying. There's a photo of her posing in front of Windsor Castle when she was younger. It seems it was her life goal to be, yeah, whatever. Yeah, she's only going to do whatever she can to provide for her sorry ass self. That's it. Total grifter. is the beehives. Is for the beehives. Oh yeah. Oh my God, y'all! This was supposed to be about TikTok. Where have we landed? Oh my word! Oh my God! Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Wait, something else I was going to look at in the cards. Tax write-offs it is. Will Spencer Pratt get a reality show after the fires? Huh. He's going to work at it. He's going to have to work at it. He's going to have to work at it. It's not something that's going to fall in his lap. He's going to have to work at it. The strength card, he's going to have to work at it to get one. Yeah, exactly, Angela. Okay, she goes, they say that the next king of England would be someone who didn't think they would be king. Maybe she still thinks Harry would be king if something happens to William. You know, who's the person who's saying that? That reminds me, I was going to do a big video on William. Maybe it's time for that. Maybe it's time for that, but I really need to sit with his astrology chart and look in it before. I'm not just going to blindly go in. I'll do one for William. Wait. You know what I'll do? So, and to answer your question, legally, officially, God forbid, if anything happens to William, which I doubt, Henry is not automatically going to get it, because you have a George, you have Charlotte, you have Louis, and then I think Henry. So it's not automatically going to go to him. So George will be king if God forbid anything happens to William, and I doubt it. And I think I will do William a deep dive for just members only, because that'll be a very interesting deep dive. I'll do that. I was going to ask you to do one on Diana to see her perspective. You know, I think when we do Williams, I think Diana will pop in. I will do one for William. So this next Wednesday, I'm going to finish what I started this past Wednesday. Do the deep dive, everything, spirit box and everything, the whole shebang. And I think this Wednesday I might also end up using the Ouija board or the divining rods, whatever I'm pushed to do. I'll do that. I'll finish that particular case, and the one after. So let's see. So let's see. So on the 22nd, which is a Wednesday, I'll finish that other case. And then on the 29th, 29th, I'll do William. Okay, let me put that. So hang on, y'all. Members only live stream. Okay, we start at 6:30 p.m. and then end at, I don't know, whatever time, it doesn't matter. I can't believe we went on for and then on that day I'll do another members only live stream. Subject, is that what you would like, you guys? Subject is Prince I'm only going to do Prince William. I'm not going to do anybody else unless somebody else's energy really steps forth. But I'm not going to forcibly look at anybody else that day, because I want to just focus on him 1 hour before. So I've added it. So this Wednesday to 22nd, I'll finish the other subject, the other thing, and then we'll take it. Okay? Wait. Okay, let's go. I was going to ask you to do one on Diana. We'll see. Would love to know about Diana. I think when I do William's reading, I think Diana's energy will come in. We'll look. We'll go. We'll take it from there. Her so-called best friend Mulrooney, last name, said that Meghan said to her, "They are one plane crash away from the throne." Oh shit! That is a bold statement to make. Wow. Obviously, Meghan and Mulroney are no longer friends. Wow. That's, yeah. I think Nostradamus mentioned that there would be a king who didn't expect it. I don't know about that, y'all. But who knows, y'all? Who knows? I have never claimed to be 100% right on everything. I'm sure I made mistakes. I'm sure. Look, y'all, I'll tell you this. Let me make this statement. Astrology, numerology, palmistry, tarot, whatever, they won't lie. But astrologers, numerologists, tarot readers, those who do palmistry reading, we're human. We can make mistakes. We have made mistakes. We will make mistakes in the future. So I just want to throw that out there. When people say that, oh, I have 100% absolutely perfect prediction in astrology or numerology or whatever, I want to see that person. I want to meet that person. So please know, astrology, numerology, etc., they are never wrong. Okay, it's a science. It really is. But astrologers and numerologists can make mistakes. Tarot card readers can make mistakes. People who do palmistry can make mistakes. Because we're human. The human element is there. So I just wanted to throw that out. But I don't know about that Nostradamus thing. But see, also Nostradamus, right? The interpretation, that's the thing. Okay, if you have another Zoom, please. Oh yeah, I will. I'll send out the... so Anna just wanted to know, so the Zoom I'm going to do tomorrow is again going to be tarot. It's not going to be a general subject. It's learning tarot. So if you want... So I'm going to put it out here. Those who want to get in on the Zoom tomorrow, which is going to be 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, I'm going to be teaching tarot. So the last time we did the major arcana, tomorrow we'll be starting on the minor arcana. If you're interested, let me know, send me an email and I'll send out an invitation. Interpretation can be different too, true. Okay, so any questions? Well, this was a quick one. How come we wound up so soon today? Oh, I will. Any questions, y'all? Or should we call it quits? Are you all ready to go home, or should we just hang around till 8:30? And then, so those of y'all who were there for the members only, please spread the word around so people can join in on that. It's going to be exclusively for members only. Please, yes, I will. Oh, sure. I mean, and I shouldn't use the word teach. I should say share knowledge. I'm liking the yellow. Oh, thank you. Well, it's actually chartreuse. It's green. It's not picking up as green on the... It's a chartreuse color, like literally. But I love it. I have one, the same thing in yellow too, but buttercup yellow. That's beautiful. Anywho, any questions, y'all? Thank you, Dharachali. Any questions? Cece says hang around. So let's see. I'm going to ask a quick question to show general energy around the inauguration day. Just general energy about the inauguration day. I'm going to see general energy around the inauguration day. General energy around the inauguration. Hang on, Cece. General energy around the inauguration day. General energy around the inauguration day. Oh, okay. 2 cards. Water and air. One more. Gemini. Ooh, okay. Be ready for some surprises, y'all. Be ready for some surprises on inauguration day. I'd already said there'll be a change of venue, so they've changed the venue. It's very mercurial. Very mercurial. First and foremost, the weather. Wow. I just checked to see if I'm holding the cards upside down. I'm not. But let me show you. Water, air, Gemini. Oh, I love the chartreuse color. It really is pretty. Then I have the Empress in reverse. I mean, figure that out. The Empress in reverse. Then I have the Magician pop up. Here. And then I have the Star card. Y'all. This is an interesting energy. I hope that camera doesn't die. Oh, it's got only about 5% or 25%. Okay. If my camera goes dark, I'll have to change the battery. All right. Do you want to comment on the Blake Lively thing? Yes, Zoom. Okay, so Sheldon said, yes, I wore. Okay, Arachel, oh my gosh, you went there Jan 20th. Can't we all get along? Oh my God. Thank you, though. Oh. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, and somebody else is hiding behind him. The Page of Pentacles at the back, upright, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Hang on. Hang on. This is getting interesting. What? I'm not holding the cards upside down, but then we have... No, this is... No, is it in the reverse? Hang on, everybody. For a second, I got confused over there. Then you go... yeah, the Three of Pentacles is reversed because the Eight of Pentacles is upright. Okay. For a second, I was like... Temperance. The Hangman. Y'all, this is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more card. The Seven of Wands. Y'all, I don't know. I'm having a little bit of anxiety just now. A little bit of anxiety. And at the bottom of the deck, we have this Hermit card. Hang on. The Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. So let's look at this. So I don't know if we want to look at Melania. I don't know if we consider her to be the Empress. The Empress is Venus. I don't know. There's some sort of an emotional situation going on over there. I don't know if she's going to be there, not be there. She's going to be there only for part of it. There's some drama going on there. Secondly, we have air, and then we have the Magician. Okay, air, of course, is cerebral, right? Water is emotions. Air is cerebral. And then we have the Magician, and the Magician is Mercury, communication, right? And then we have Gemini. No kidding, y'all. Did I show you all these cards? Let me show it to you all again. Wait. There we go. Okay. Then we have Gemini and the Star card. Look, here's the thing. Trump is a Gemini, isn't he? Somebody correct me. And then you have the Star card, which is Aquarius. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th house, and then 8th house. I am going to say that yes, Trump is going to have the support, etc., etc., all that good stuff, the nice stuff. But the Star card is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. I think there's going to be some sort of a sudden shift there again, some sort of a little drama that could happen. Then you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles basically stands for cooperation, commerce, etc., etc., and decisions. And Page of Pentacles, what does the Page of Pentacles mean? It talks about the being patient and bringing in new, what's the word, new energy, but this is a more earthy energy, right? And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. I'll tell you how that works out. Eight of Pentacles continue to work. Temperance, y'all, I'll tell you this. Let me stop right here. Expect some sort of a drama happen there. So they've already confirmed they're moving the location, as I had stated, but expect some drama. And then you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is actually telling us there's going to be a need to protect. There's going to be a delay, and there's going to be a need to protect. They're going to have to try their very level best to manage, to balance, to manage the crowd, the whatever. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to go any further. I'm sorry. But I'd expect some sort of a drama there. Absolutely expect it. It's crazy. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I'm going to stop. Okay. Why is Trump thinking about... Wait, hang on one second. Very eventful inauguration. It is going to be. It is going to be. Janet, can we get along? Well, Auntie, I went there. Whether we like it or not, Auntie goes, can't we get along? And then she goes, you look nice in that color. All right. Anyway, very eventful day. Congratulations, Courtney, and much love and luck on your new venture. Courtney is doing something. I missed that. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what Courtney said. Well, whatever, Courtney, you're doing, good luck. Oh, okay. What is Trump thinking about? Continuing the war or starting another one? Hey, Esmeralda, I haven't seen you in forever. Good evening. Glad you could join us. Okay, let's look at this. I came in here. Yeah, because we finished reading for TikTok and we just decided, because you know how we are, we just kind of gab on. Now 23 people, some quit, I suppose. C says hola. Okay. The war in... Yes, Araceli, yes. I'm not reading no more. I'm good. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil card. Absolutely, we're good. I'm going to close this reading. I don't need to read anymore. Absolutely, Araceli. Absolutely. Right on top, I had the Fool card. That's the first card that fell out when I shuffled. And at the bottom of the deck was the Devil card. Absolutely. I'm going to stop this because we've been here for a while. I got some little things I need to take care of for tomorrow. So I apologize for those who have come in late. It's like, I just got here. I'm sorry, we've been here till 6:30, so we'll stop. So let me see. Saying just some changes. Yeah, it's going to be held inside. I pray for the best. Yeah, I just want everybody to be safe. That's it. Oh, they're saying, are the Obamas getting a divorce? Yeah, somebody else was talking about it. I didn't hear a K-rant yet. Are the Obamas getting a divorce? How about we look into that? God, you guys dragged me in. Okay, it's 8:24. My pleasure. This is the last question, okay? And if you don't mind, I'll just call it a good night after this. Are the Obamas getting... Oh my God, I just barely shuffled the card and I got this, the Tower card. Oh my God, let's ask. I swear, I just took out the cards and that fell. You all can see in the camera, right? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. They've been thinking about it for a while. Eight of Pentacles. See, she's been thinking about it for a while. She's been waiting for a while, and finally she's like, come on, shit or get off the pot. I don't know what that is. So I'll stop, y'all. We'll pick it up some other time. Oh my God, and at the bottom of the deck, it's the Two of Swords. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Two of Swords. Anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do get divorced. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think the relations the intrapersonal relations is as what we think it to be as of late. Okay. So thank you, everybody. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Please spread the word around. Help me get. Don't hold your breath, Vicky. She would have already done it. What? I'm still waiting for Hillary to get. Oh, that's another thing. So thank you, everybody. Wait, what happened? Wait, no, come back here. Oh, I lost the messages. Did I lose the messages? Yeah, I lost the messages. There we go. At the Carter Mass funeral. My pleasure. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. I appreciate you all. I would greatly appreciate your continued support. Do subscribe for the memberships. Yes, it's a paid membership. I'm not gonna lie. It's $4.99. Try and get more people to join in. Those are. I've decided. Oh, my camera went. So I won't change the battery because we're almost at the end of it. Hopefully, you can hear my voice. I'm not going to post those videos to the public. I have decided those are going to be exclusively for members. So if you want deep dives and exclusive information, astrology, tarot, whatever, onto subjects, cases, then you got to become a member. So every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on YouTube at therealtarot1123.com. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you all. Much love. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Have a great weekend. And those who are going to be on the Zoom tomorrow, just give me 30 minutes and you'll get your emails. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good night and